All right, everybody. I just wanted to do a real quick video. This is going to be kind of a weird one, but I'm going to talk about some of my projects anyway. Um, I got super lucky today. Not really lucky. I mean, I went to Walmart yesterday, and I was able to pick up a bunch of Master of the Universe line. It was amazing. So I decided to go to a different Walmart this morning after dropping off kids at school, and I totally scored. I got the WWE Universe. I got all the new wave, which I was really looking forward to for Kane. And I got everything else. I got Man at Arms. Sorry, Many Faces. I got Scareglow. I got another Trapjaw. I already took him out to play with him. Here's the Kane, by the way. And I got Ultimate Warrior. Boxes are all beat up. I got to open the boxes, although this box I didn't open. I asked the lady, I said, "Hey, can I open your boxes?" And she goes, "Sure." And then she cut out a knife and she just cut it. And I was like, "Ooh, come on. You cut the tape better than that." I got Goldberg. Don't like him. Love all of his stuff. You know, don't like the guy himself. Love all the stuff that he comes with, though. He comes with really cool Rain Man stuff. And then also Oraco. This is I had gotten yesterday. I had gotten everything but Oraco, as far as from the Master of the Universe line. So I'm kind of putting it together. But yeah, I even got the box because I had to carry everything out. So wanted to kind of share that with you. Super excited. This was one of the big chases for me, especially because of Scareglow. And then Kane also. I mean, I love. I've got right here. No, things are falling. I've got right here. Undertaker. I love Undertaker, and Undertaker is so great because he's a Scareglow variant kind of thing, and so Scareglow, Undertaker, and Kane, so great. So the other thing with this was this is the resin stuff that's going on. So resin update. I've decided. So really love these. I just need to find bigger blisters that fit them well. Like I've been trying to get this blister to get just a little bit bigger to fit him. Just not working out great. I want to straighten out these wheels a little bit, and then he's done pretty much. I think the only problem I have is if I want to put this on here, it probably has to ride up high. I don't know if it'll fit, but I'm okay with it so far. Blue stuff. So here's my blue stuff. I warmed up this water, put my blue stuff in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'll make a mold of his face. And hopefully it works out nice and I can get great teeth because I want to make another one of these. I fell in love with, I don't even have his box. Oh, I don't even have his box. I have another one right here though. Trapjaw. Kind of fell in love with him with doing Kronos, even though oddly enough, whenever I started this project, I was like, Keldor's so cool. Keldor. I guess I'll make a Kronos. But now I remember as a kid too liking Trapjaw because I mean he's a little bit of the comedy foil. And so I want to make just like I did for Scareglow, I want to make a card just like this with a Trapjaw. And so what I want to do is because he's going to be Trapjaw, I want to be able to cover up these, which I was calling his pretty teeth. I want to cover up those pretty teeth with these gnarly teeth. The sizing's actually pretty decent. And so now I've got my blue stuff mold here. So with this blue stuff mold, I should be able to potentially, what you can do is you can either flatten it, you can heat it back up and flatten it a little bit and try to cast it kind of like this. Or I can try to cast it thin. We'll see, I'll have to play around with that a little bit. But even I bet if I could get a something to cut with right here and do this already, I bet I can make a nice flat one just like that. And I can just use my handy dandy, although I don't have any of them around, grips. I can just grip down the corners and I'm sure I can make them flat. And I'll cast this in resin, see how it looks, cut the pieces I don't like. I can always try again. That blue stuff is just great because I've done it before where like I've rolled it on something and then just laid it flat. This time I kind of let it set, and what I should have done was pulled it off of him and had it flayed flat, because it's interesting how you can do that. The other thing I wanted to share real quick, because I was really excited, is this is also why Trapjaw is amazing. So what I'm doing with this is I'm making these little tubes for my venting out of this polystyrene stuff. They sell this at like train model stores and stuff. I really like it so far. And actually the other thing was I'm almost thinking about redoing this mold. This mold looks like I may have some problems. I've got to do a lot of venting if I do it this way. And I was looking at this turn right here, which is kind of ugly, and I figured out, yeah, if I just heat gun this guy real slow, I can get these beautiful turns. And now I'm looking at this and I'm going, man, where can I use this? I mean, I could literally give him more pipes. I could do all kinds of stuff with this. The other thing that I wanted to share, I'm going to have to find one, but the other thing I was going to share is I like this model. I like the ideas. I like everything about it. I can do all these things again, reproducible. But the thing I was thinking about was his wheels. What I can do is I want to find tank treads. I've seen some before. They were like little snowcats, or maybe they're for things like a snowmobile, where they're more or less like a single set of tracks. And I want to replace maybe his front wheels with tracks to kind of represent him, having all these different tools, since that's more of his feet or his arms. I don't know. Again, cars are weird. Like, what are their arms? What are their feet? What are their eyes? I don't know. But yeah, so I'm super excited about this. And then I'm also excited. This is the other reason why, even though the cane, this cane was like literally stepped on. Like, this came off, was in the package. It was nuts. But cane also comes with this, which is, it's just straight up fire. It's just like explosion fire, but at the same time, I really feel like I can cast this like green, and I can have Skeletor or Keldor, although he doesn't have good hands. I mean, I think my Skeletor has better hands for this. But, an open palm like this with a fire in it would be so cool, and I can make green fire and glow-in-the-dark fire and all kinds of fire. I'm super excited about that. And then also, I don't think I've shown off yet, but here's I have the power glowing sword. Turn off my light real quick. My glow sword. So I got some glow-in-the-dark powder, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty strong glow out of it. So yeah, I can make fire that glows. I think this Skeletor, he glows. I had a little glow-in-the-dark flashlight too that worked as well. But yeah, you can see it. It needs to charge a little bit more. But so far what I've seen is it works pretty well. And that's why I'm also really interested in stuff like this, because if I can produce some weapons like this, make them glow in the dark, make fun colors. I can even I have this pearlescent stuff that I put in there so that it looks really crazy and pearlescent. I can paint some pieces of it. The possibilities are there's just so many possibilities. I mean, if I get to the point too, I can put together a little like weapons pack on Macari or something to sell, just to cover some of my resin prices. But yeah, super excited. The only other thing I haven't done yet was Kane is a Roboto. He's got the old Roboto, more or less mod. And I do really want, as another project, if I can find a Roboto, gotta get a Roboto, because what I want to do is take this chest off, take Roboto's chest, dye it red, and then paint the black onto it, and then change out the chest, because I love that what they did, and like he looks so much better in person and up close. Like he does, the big red machine part does really come through. I like that his hair is translucent. Big red machine, I got it. Awesome. Always liked Kane. But yeah, I mean, I still just don't like that they did the chest this way. I don't know why they didn't go full Roboto on him. Doesn't make much sense. I mean, the other thing that I'm thinking of as well, just because I don't know if they're ever going to give us one, is we really need Mick Foley in some way, shape, and form. And actually, I had this guy just hanging out. His head's not too bad as far as size-wise. A Mankind Mandible Trap Jaw would be cool. That may be where I go with some of this. We'd have to figure out some kind of way to do the arm to make sense with that. And I mean, that's not really that far of a stretch. The belt would be really fun. Maybe the belt would be Have a Nice Day. I think there's a lot of potential there that they haven't done yet. And I mean, even the face masking makes sense with old Trapjaw and his little chompers. So I mean, I think there's some potential there, but that's another option down the road. And I love that this came on card upside down. That's so fun. The other one I got also came upside down, so it doesn't seem too rare. But yeah, I'll have to see about how these guys connect. I don't know if I would actually, potentially, just to make him, I'm just trying it right now to see. I'll have to boil him. Potentially to make him fit, though, it may be better to actually cast the head and then do some cool effects. Maybe making, I don't know. I don't know if you'd want to make Mankind or Dude Love or Cactus Jack. I don't know what their colors would necessarily be. They're just so normally brown. But yeah, I mean, maybe even that I'm talking about this now, a Trapjaw with Mick Foley with Mr. Socko attachments. Oh man, they could make a little attachment like this, make it clear white. Oh yeah, like this guy right here, make this clear white, put a little goatee on it. Oh, Mr. Socko. All right, but that's about it. As you can tell, pretty excited. Had a great morning. I got a lot of projects now ahead of me. Still started on over here is, potentially my my Danhausen head with glow-in-the-dark blue hair. Not quite sure. I mean, I thought Finn's hair was good. The only problem is Danhausen doesn't do the serious look. I almost need like a Joker toy. I mean, because I need his big eyes. I need his big smile. But I'll talk to you guys later. Just giving you a little catch up on what's going on and what's some stuff that's coming up.